Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Oh, he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
That makes the score Alabama 7, Auburn 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Cobb. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Trying to find room, it's Cobb. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Play action here on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The defense breaks it up. Nice play, incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
And there's the handoff. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Horton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Young. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Cuevas. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide.
Boy, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead.
That makes the score Alabama 14, Auburn 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback still with the football. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Quick throw over the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. This time it's complete. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Grab near the sticks. It's Horton. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
Number 26 with the carry.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Alabama 21, Auburn 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
This one away.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Auburn.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field.
1st and 10.
Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Fire to the right side, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
He's brought down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. It's a shotgun run call. Has the first down and more. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
At the 5-yard line. Brings up second down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to throw. It's Daniels. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
The extra point.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to run for the first down. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
Alabama getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Really good round here here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Running convert again on the 3rd down. It's 3rd and 2. Can he make it to the marker? That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7.
That makes the score Alabama 28, Auburn 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Ball handed off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. The ball is caught. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field. It's Daniels. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Boy, Chris, they brought a blitz here, but I don't even know if the quarterback realized it. The offensive line did a nice job of protecting him, keeping him in the pocket to be able to allow that play to open up for him.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Daniels. Makes the grab on the move. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Yeah, they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Adams. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Grab down the middle, it's Cuevas. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Second down coming up.
2nd down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Cobb. Gets the first and still running. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, that is a 1st down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Big throw caught on the left side. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Looking to the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Oh, what a grab! The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Stopped quickly after the catch, but it's 1st and goal now at the 7.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a
pass rush gets home.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
This will be a challenge. 2nd and goal from the 14. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This offense is still clicking.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now.
That makes the score Alabama 35, Auburn 17.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Daniels. The receiver grabs it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Frazier. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Ball handed off. He's past the marker and still going. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's reeled in. It's Singleton. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Looking to throw it again. With the catch, it's Simmons. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
A completion sets up a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Daniels. Short throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Look out, room to run here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. And in first down, right back to the running game. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes third and goal. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back, it's Simpson. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They don't make the third down yardage. Here comes the punt team. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. With the catch, it's Singleton.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
They pull out the screen here. I like the call on third down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the first down. It's all about timing and execution for that screen play to work for third down to be able to pick up that first.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Cobb. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the run, it's Cobb. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Looks left and finds his target there. but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Loss of 2.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Touchdown, Tigers, as they come roaring back now. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kirk.
Well, I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. To the air, it's Daniels. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw.
That keeps the score Alabama 35.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking for a gap, it's Miller. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
They can't get him to the ground. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Breaks an open space. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finds room at the 30. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. He keeps it on the design run. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Simpson. Pressure is coming. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 5 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. On the last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Breaks into the clear. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Auburn. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the point after is good, so the lead now is 2 points in the 4th. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. On the ground, it's Miller. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quick throw, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Simpson. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Hey, if I'm the coach right now at this point in the game with a chance to kick a field goal within my field goal kicker's range, I take the points and take the lead and rely on my defense to win the game. But hey, it's up to you. If you want to be aggressive, go for it.
So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. He knocks it through with confidence. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Pulls it in. It's Cobb. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And they'll use the ground game here. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
This guy's throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. On the ground, it's Cobb. Quick spin on the run. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First and goal, a chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter. Grab behind the line, it's Cobb. Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Well, against this quarterback and this offensive style, these defensive backs are going to be out on islands trying to hold up in coverage. It's paramount. You get a good pass rush here on second and goal to try to keep these guys out of the end zone.
Second and goal for the offense. Dropping back, it's Daniels. The pocket breaking down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. So here we go, third and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Try for 2. Receiver in motion now. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He'll be brought down so they come up empty on that 2-point try.
Conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Auburn 43, Alabama 38.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Looking to throw again. Pass not complete. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. He's back to throw again on second down. The sure hands. It's Cuevas.
Well, I really like what they did here by keeping their tight ends involved. I understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet. Stick to your base offense, execute, move the ball down the field, and see if you can give yourself a real shot to win this game.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky... Looking to throw it deep. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, tied. They take the lead in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on first down. Nice grab. It's Cobb. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Throwing off play action. Short connection to the tight end here. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quick completion to the tight end. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. And that's the tight end, Kirk, showing why he's a weapon as he flexes out into the slot that time.
Loved how they use this tight end. Love how sometimes he's in line. As you say, now they flex him out. He's a tough matchup for any defense. He's got the size and athletic ability really to be able to play at receiver. But now they're able to use him in so many different ways. It puts a lot of pressure on this defense.